Hello, my Aquarius friends. How are you all doing? Let's talk about the year 2025. Aquarians are starting the year at full speed. Everything is happening in Aquarius at the beginning of the year. Pluto has permanently entered your sign since last November. The new moon will occur on January 2nd, so we're already kicking off with many new things. Everything you initiate, everything you do, is in the hands of Aquarians, guiding us on what to do. The new moon is always a starting point. Mercury is also in Aquarius, and here we have a trans-Neptunian body that speaks of prosperity, indicating that you are thriving. All of this is forming a trine with Jupiter in Gemini, highlighting the need for communication. Venus is in your second house at this time, along with Saturn and Neptune. Both Saturn and Neptune will shift into the third house throughout the year. This year will bring many changes, and I'll cover all the key dates. The second most important moon is the first quarter moon, which will happen on May 20th at 29 degrees of Aquarius. The first quarter always presents a challenge. It's not an unsolvable problem, but it requires effort to overcome. The full moon, on the other hand, is a moment of victory, something very positive, and for you, it will occur on August 9th at 17 degrees of Aquarius. Now, the waning moon. Well, we usually frown at the waning moon because it can bring losses, cancellations, and even equipment failures. Since it's in Aquarius, which is closely linked to technology, the waning moon will take place on April 20th at 1 degree of Aquarius, right at the beginning of your sign. This year, eclipses will take place in your second house, which relates to the money you earn on your own, and in Virgo, in your eighth house, which is about shared resources, inheritances, and partnerships. Eclipses always bring a wave of energy that we need to use wisely for growth. Initially, an eclipse may bring unsettling news, but its effects unfold over the next 6 months, often leading to a positive outcome. Eclipses will occur in March and September. However, the March eclipse will be the last one in the Aries-Libra axis, which may stir up some tensions among the Aries and Libra people in your family. I will discuss each eclipse separately, including their meanings and astrological charts. Throughout the year, 6 planets will change signs. This is significant in astrology and signals a period of major transformations. Pluto has already moved into Aquarius permanently as of last November, affecting your financial sector. Saturn and Neptune will leave your second house and shift into your third house, influencing communication. Aries, a sign of beginnings, suggests that many Aquarians might start a new job or switch careers in 2025. You won't necessarily lose your job, but you may receive an offer from another company and decide to make a move. Another important planetary shift involves Mars. Mars was retrograde in Cancer and Leo for 6 months, which is much longer than its usual 2-month stay per sign. This back and forth motion affected your work and partnerships, making it difficult for things to move forward. Looking at this astrological chart, you can see a figure that resembles an hourglass, a strong indicator of financial flow and prosperity. So, you're starting the year with promising energy. There's also a formation that looks like a cradle, which suggests a focus on children and family matters. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, will move from Gemini to Cancer, influencing your 6th house, which relates to your work environment. If you have family members with strong Cancer placements, they will benefit from this transit. Jupiter stays in each sign for about a year, and when it moves into Cancer, it will bring positive developments in your work life. Another major planetary shift is Uranus. A Uranus, which spends about 8 years in each sign, will move into Gemini, impacting your creativity, leisure, and communication. This means that in 2025 and for the next 8 years, you will likely find yourself speaking in public more often, giving presentations, lectures, or even teaching. With Uranus entering Gemini, which rules communication, you might need to update your knowledge and skills in technology. You could be asked to speak publicly, interact with people, or build your professional network. Even though Jupiter will eventually leave Gemini, Uranus stepping in ensures that communication remains a key focus. You may find yourself giving interviews, speaking to the press, hosting training sessions, or engaging in technological advancements like cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence, and other digital innovations. Aquarians are naturally linked to technology, and with Uranus in Gemini, this connection will become even stronger. You may also travel frequently in 2025, especially on short trips related to work and leisure. Several planets will change signs in the first half of the year. On March 30th, Neptune moves into Aries. On May 26th, Saturn moves from your second house to your third house. On June 10th, Jupiter enters Cancer. On June 18th, Mars moves from Leo to Virgo. On July 8th, Uranus enters Gemini. November and December will be particularly favorable. Venus in Scorpio will form harmonious aspects, especially with Jupiter, positively impacting your 10th house, which governs career, and your 6th house, which relates to work. So, whether you are self-employed or working a steady job, the end of the year looks very promising, full of positive developments. Before leaving Gemini, Jupiter will align with Pole Aries, known in astrology as the front door to your own home. If you've been struggling to buy a house or apartment, June may bring a breakthrough. June and October will also feature energy portals, which provide spiritual assistance in overcoming obstacles. These are moments when cosmic forces intervene to help us achieve what seemed impossible. I'll explain more when the time comes. That's what I have for you, my Aquarius friends. I hope you have a fantastic year and that you navigate all the necessary changes with success.